Hey guys, what's up? And welcome to part 3 of my AI controlled vehicle. And in this one, we're going to show you how to make lights. So I went and modified the city a little bit and added a road over here for a car to drive. Sorry about that. Anyways, over here in our light system, you'll see that there's two empties up here. And these are just to spawn a visualization to let the player know that that's red, or just you know that's this little ball, which is the name is red light. And also here in the second layer, you can see that this empty name is stoplight, and it's got a float property of red. You also notice this ball in the middle of our light, and this ball is actually just an empty. Um, is what spawns the red light. Alright, so I'm going to break it down. So, in this light spawner, as I called it, it's got a delay of 800. It's repeated, and it adds the stoplight, which is the empty in the second layer. And the stoplight only lives for 400 ticks, which is half the delay. Meaning, half the time it's going to be there, and half the time it's not going to be there. So, half the time it's going to be red, and half the time it's going to be green. And up here in these, it's the same thing, but instead of adding the red, it's adding that ball in the second layer. We here in our car, we basically just copied what we did last video on the crash collision. And basically we have a radar, and the really only difference is the property name and the distance. And all the radars I increased the angle to 60 instead of 45. And instead of going to second state, it goes to the third state. Over here in the third state, it's got the same radar as in the first state, and it just basically, but it's inverted, and it switches it back to the first state, just like the last video. So that right there is pretty much it. It's it just it's lights, and I'll go ahead and give it a little test to show you guys. If you notice, the car 2 actually sped up there. I'll be showing you that here just a little bit. The car 1, as you can see, is just kind of missed the red light. Oh, I just missed the red light again. Come on, don't miss it this time. And there, it stopped. I went ahead and go, ooh, he's gonna catch up to him. Wait, no, go. Alright. So that's pretty much it. We have a speedy driver over here to our left, and we have a not so speedy driver over here to the right. And that little twirler, guys, that is not indeed not entirely on purpose. So over here, to make it that speed extra boost, all I did is add a expression and had the expression equal to what I wanted. So in this case, over here, I wanted it to be on the fourth marker that it's following. And that's pretty much it. So I just add an expression, if marker equals 4, and I went into motion, a new motion, and just added it. So that means just gonna add that little extra kick to it on this certain part. So that's really all I did to make it speed up. So this pretty much concludes our basic of AI controlled vehicles. There are a lot of stuff you can do. You can have AI be reacting to civilians. You can have AI be reacting to the player's vehicle. We have someone like that, but this is a very basic This allows you to pretty much get an idea on how most of the other cars are going to be controlled in the AI. So, until next time, I guess I'll see you soon.